what you're missing. Go tell your family. Here comes the enemy, blowing up the spot tech remedy. Everybody get up, sing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five will make you get down now. Bring it on, bring it on. Everybody get up, sing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five will make you get down now. Bring it on, bring it on. Keep it moving on, keep it moving on. Keep it moving on, keep it moving on. Be the president of the fifth element. Jimmy Flies took a stone cold's how I'm hitting him. Better get together, put your hands in the sky. Stick 'em up, punk, hit 'em low, hit 'em high. Now I'm the bad boy that you invite for dinner. Ain't got no manners 'cause I eat with my.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Mrs. Carlett. You were worried you weren't going to be able to make it. I'm so happy to see you. Hello, Satan. Hello, Kara. Sue, hello. Candy's here. Stella. Hey, Freya. Okay. Hugh, how the hell are you? Oh, yeah, it's afternoon for you guys. I always forget I say in the morning time, but like it's still morning for me. It's like almost 10 a.m., but it's like much later in the day for everybody else. So I'm really sorry, but hello. Elizabeth, hi. Okay. So we missed Foodie's. Well, I missed it anyways. I don't know if anybody else missed it. Her walking 855 million steps last night. I'm genuinely curious how she did that. Genuinely, I've sat and thought of all the possible scenarios. Like I haven't seen the whole thing. I just saw clips on Twitter. But I've thought of all the different scenarios, and I kind of believe that she had Salah go take like a long walk before she even filmed. I don't believe her. Somebody did the calculations on Twitter, and it was like over, I don't know, so many hours of walking, and we just know our little foodie can't do that. So, Austin, hello. How the hell are you? Hello. It's lunch break for you. What are you having for lunch? Salah did it for her? I think so too. Okay. And then last night it was floating around this person who was filming Foodie. So we don't know. Okay, here's my thoughts. How did Salah magically get 10 million times better at vlogging? Like how? All these new angles, like the whole flying the drone shit. Like how did he magically get better? So was it truly somebody filming Foodie in shock, or was it somebody who's now filming for Foodie? What do you guys think? She's scared to react to channels now. Oh my gosh, Giovanna, I worked my little ass off last night. Me and my little crew, we worked our ass off and we got together like a video ready to play for a Foodie Beauty Stream Snipes me. I was all set, all good to go. And I wake up this morning to a community pest. That's actually what it felt like, a pest. A community post that she decided she's no longer going to be reacting. Foodie, are you watching this over here? Can you not handle to see what your fake husband sent other women? Somehow I magically forgot like a lot of what he had said. And boy, last night when I was going through it, wow, Foodie. Anyways, hey Anna, hello sunshine. I think it has to be Salah because she doesn't know anyone else. True. And then when I was snooping around Twitter today, you guys, I saw more photos come out of people literally with their phones pointed at her. So we need to watch this vlog. I know a lot of you guys have probably seen it. If you haven't yet, like me, then we'll be watching it with new eyes. But I cannot wait to get over to Foodie Beauty Twitter. It's going to be wild. She is watching Breezy. I know she says things that like we say over here that I don't know. She always ends up addressing us one way or another. She must have woke up today and watched our live stream and saw that if she stream snipes me, I'm not going to be the one raging. Jen said it looks like that guy was just on his phone. I don't know. Let's watch it. We'll watch it together. You guys let me know what you think, and then we'll go over to Twitter and we'll look at more pictures. I'm not typically for people like filming people, haha, look at this, but like it's Foodie and she wouldn't care if it was done to anybody else. And let's remember all the things that she's done. She laughed at people jumping from the towers. I don't even want to go into further detail about it because it's still something I hate talking about. You know which day I'm talking about. She's laughed at that. She's laughed at school shootings. I have personal beef with her because of what she said about my child. So I don't care. Point your phone at Foodie and laugh. Everybody have fun. Go at it. I really don't care. Hey, Fairy. I mean, who wants a picture of a boulder? You know what, though? We have to realize some places aren't used to, how do I word it nicely? I'm trying to be nice here. There's other places in different parts of the world, even in our own country, where there's people that don't walk around just looking like Foodie Beauty. And let's put her weight aside. She's just a spectacle wherever she goes. Like she just is. So I don't know. I don't know how to word it nicer other than I'm not usually for people getting their phone. Haha, look at that person. But think of all the bad things Foodie's done. And I have to look at it with a different perspective. There's people who truly don't see Foodie Beauties walking around like that all the time. So I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Sammy, anonymity, hello. Oh, Salbot said his wife is hotter than 90% of YouTube. Um, okay. Same sunshine. I don't need to be in the toxicity. Oh, wait, what did sunshine say? Let me go up. Let me scroll up before we get into this reaction. Oh, I dipped from Twitter since Breezy does all the tweeting from. I'm happy to help. I'm happy to help. Twitter, if you don't stay to yourself, can be kind of toxic. And pretty much I go there just to retweet things and then leave. Like, so it's healthy for me because I just want to nose around and see what's going on with Foodie Beauty, but like I don't get into all the other shit that other people get into. It's just too much. It's just too much. It's too much back and forth. It's too much even trying to fight with anybody these days because even if you defend yourself, like a million people will come at you twist. It's just crazy. It's crazy. And it's very toxic these days. So, my best advice if you're on Twitter or you're on YouTube and you don't want to be part of the drama or BS, don't be part of it. Just watch it, stay a silent viewer, whatever you need to do. And just look at the foodie stuff. I don't know. No need for us all to be stressed out fighting with each other, right? It's your lie. Tell it how you want it, Thought. Mandy, hello. Good to see you. How are you, my friend? All right. Where should we go first, you guys? Do you want to get into the reaction first, or do you guys want to go snoop around on Twitter? I'm fine with either or. I have today to hang out with you guys. So also if Foodie Beauty uploads her Q&A that she's supposed to be uploading, we'll go live again and talk about that. Hold on, let me read the community post. Okay, so let's start with that, and then I'll check the chat, and you guys could tell me if you want to go the reaction or Twitter. So she posted, so I tried once again to do a reaction, but most of the ones I try and listen to either sound like the Wicked Witch of the East and West or Marge Simpson's long-lost sisters, not to mention the sheer stupidity and the lost brain cells. I have a question, Foodie. If you can't stand how most of us talk, why do you try to sound like us? Why? Certain videos these days, you sound like FFG. A lot of them, you sound like me. A lot of them, you sound like you're trying to be like your ex-friend Schmissy Schmoo. If you can't stand anybody else's voice, how is it you spend so much time watching us and try to use our voices for your vlogs? Oh, I can't wait. I know. I can't wait to see what she chooses. Okay, here's my question for the Q&A, Foodie. Has Salah pooped on you yet? I think that's actually, that's not just my question. I feel like everybody's been asking that since she's announced her Q&A. Has he pooped yet? On you. On you. Or is that just reserved for your beezers? I don't know. Okay, so she doesn't want to react to us because the sheer stupidity and the lost brain cells. And then she says, I just can't do it. I don't know how so many can listen to that for 2 or more hours. Insane. I'll just focus on myself like everyone suggested and leave them to stay obsessed about me, meanwhile not even acknowledging they exist. You stay watching our live streams. You don't have to acknowledge any of us exist, but we know that you stay watching us. And Foodie, if you didn't watch me, why are you no longer reacting? I think you were just afraid of what the reaction channels would pull up. I don't think you could sit through 2 hours of hearing about how Salah cheated on you. I don't think you could do it. Taffy said, I told her that she wasn't smart enough to do reactions. So she says, in the end, it's hardly a flex since most of them are too cowardly to cam up when talking smack on others. Couldn't be me. Foodie, you do most of your talking smack through your community posts, so it could be you. She says, anyway, the bright side is any attention is good attention. New motto for this year. See you soon in a new video coming later today. Miss you, Beezers. Okay, that's how I know she was watching our stream yesterday. Because I flat out said, like, I truly don't care to fight with anybody anymore. Because, like, even Foodie, it's fun for me. But, like, for the most part, when any of these people, like, talk shit about me or whatever, like, my views go up. I get new subscribers, whatever. So, like, it truly doesn't bother me anymore. And I think Foodie is trying to ride that wave. But I don't think she can handle it. Wasn't that always the motto? I don't know. Chantel, I'm going to make you rage. Satan, I believe you will make Foodie rage. If she comes across your videos, I think you will make her rage. Hugh Mad Bro Foodie's been in Salah's Valley. What? Okay, and then she made a new community post saying, I want to do a Q&A, questions and answers. Hold on. I don't know why I didn't pull any of this up. I should have, but oh well. Okay, I want to do a Q&A, questions and answers video, so please leave your questions below. Thanks for participating. Hey, Taffy, I don't know if I said hi to you, but hello. Okay, so her questions that I don't think she's going to answer. Actually, let me just pull it up, you guys. I should have just done this in the first place so you guys aren't just stuck staring at my bobblehead. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pull up her community post with the Q&A so we can take note of all the questions that she's not going to answer. And then I'm honestly surprised they're still there. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Okay. Let me pull this up. Chantel, I am your god. You will worship me. I think you're going to end up summoning Salah instead of Foodie. All right. Can you guys see my screen, hopefully? Oh, wait. Okay. So, I don't know why I didn't pull these up in the first place. I'm sorry I didn't. So she wants to do a Q&A, which I'm hoping she uploads today so we can watch it together. So she said, I want to do a Q&A, questions and answers video, so please leave your questions below. Thanks for participating. Okay, I don't want to type out my question, but Foodie, has he pooped on you yet? I'm serious. I need to know these things. So Jeff said, is Salon hiding? TD said, would you take on the challenge of giving up rice for veggies for 1 entire week? Turkish Coffee said, I think you should let everyone ask questions and not just show the questions you approve of. Before you moved to Kuwait, you wanted to adopt a baby. Is that still a plan? Somebody asked, Aluminum Brain asked, how long is Salah grounded from the internet? Forever. That's what I think. Okay, E. Kim's Journey said, have you or do you consider your life out of control when it comes to your ability to control your eating and control your health? If so, have you considered inpatient or an outpatient program? She won't consider it. I'm curious if she'll answer any of these, though. Bob asked, why is one side of your face swollen along with your eye? Have you seen a doctor about this? Her face is concerning. Like, it's really bad. Taffy, thank you so much for the super chat. Taffy said, hit that thumbs up button. Thank you so much, Taffy. I got a super chat. Taffy sent me a super chat. Woohoo! Thank you so much, Taffy. And thank you, everyone. Oh, wait, you posted a question? Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so Hammer said, there are about 7,500 Canadians living in Kuwait. Why have you not reached out and made friends with any of them? Because they don't want to associate with her. Oh, you asked? Okay, I'll refresh again, you guys. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. Let's finish reading these, and then I'll refresh, and then I'll read the new ones. Actually, I'm scared they're going to disappear before we even get to them, so hold on. Because if Foodie's watching... Okay, let's see. Dal asked, who is your favorite YouTuber? What other YouTube creators do you watch? I already know who she's going to say. Super Mary said, "Do you read? I think escaping with reading is great. I want to recommend the Stephanie Plum novels by Janet Ivanovich. Good luck sticking to healthy eating and walking. That's all it takes with consistency. You'll be feeling healthier in a couple months." Dad Chick said, "Do you ever think you'll actually do what doctors tell you? I've already lost body parts from the beatus, and what you are doing is so scary. Please stop." Wait, what happened, Stella? My wife cannot hit thumbs up button with no farm discrimination, my wife. Be wary of refreshing. Okay. She might delete. I asked if he pooped on her. Oh my gosh. Okay. Energy said, "Not a question, but be careful taking lots of NSAIDs for a long period because it can cause GI bleeds. You also took warfarin before, or warfarin. I don't know how to say it. Have you ever been ice skating?" Can you picture Foodie ice skating? I think she would break the whole ice. Like, I think everybody would fall through. Okay. Um, let's see. They also asked, "Have you found yourself improving in the walking?" Okay, is there ones that I'm not seeing, you guys? Hugh, Valentine's Day is coming. What better than to share the joy? Oh my gosh. Stella said, "Does Sloth stick his nose between your cheeks and huff farts?" Oh my gosh. How many dingleberries does he prepare for you daily? Okay, I don't want to know these. I don't want to know those ones. Nope. Hey, Deborah. I think she has me blocked. I have her bothered, probably. Probably. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Have you ever considered your life out of control? So we read that one. Peter said, "If you could have any superpowers, would you use them for good or evil? And these superpowers wouldn't benefit you, except to save your life if they were dangerous. Let's say you only had 4 deeds you can do instead of the standard 3. What ones and why?" I feel like her superpower would involve food, like being able to eat whatever you want and not gain weight or something. I feel like that would be at the top of her list for superpowers. Okay, let's see. Someone asked her, "How do you and Salah feel about children and would you adopt?" I really don't think that's an option for them based on everything that's come out. I don't think that they would be able to adopt, but it scares me that they even want to. Like, I am all for adoption. Most of the people in my family, like, there's adoption that runs all throughout. It's a big part of our family and what we believe in, but I truly think there's certain people that shouldn't be able just to adopt any baby that they want because they're selfish, and I don't think what's come out about Foodie, she'd get to adopt a child, but even if she could, like, that the thought of that terrifies me. She hates children. Hates children. She would be Sue, she would be a horrible mother, abusive and neglectful. Remember what she called kids not that long ago? Crotch somethings? I don't wanna say the other word because, it could be offensive to certain people, but if you guys know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. She hates kids. No babies. I pray that she can't. Okay, so someone asked her, "Are you still friends with Pete, and what is your husband's view about that if yes?" Okay, let's see. "Do you think YouTube is gonna take a stand against stalking? What are pros and cons of being a YouTuber? If you could tell yourself something 3 years ago, what would it be?" Take a stand against stalking? I don't know if they're trying to paint the whole BBJ getting rescued as stalking, like, I think even YouTube would be glad that BBJ's away from Foodie. If they saw what we saw, like, if they went back and looked at the videos of how she kept her home, and those poor cats had to walk around random condom wrappers, poop, food, trash, Box Mountain, so many clothes and trash just everywhere. They were often hungry and only fed treats. She let Natter hurt BBJ in some form or like she still hasn't cleared it up if he lunged at her or if he hit her. But her words were that he did something that like scared her so much. Stalking though? I don't think it's so. I don't think so. People need to look up the definition of stalking. Yeah, I don't think a cat rescue is stalking. I think showing up at her dispensary and stuff like that is a little much. But again, some of these people live in Canada. Nobody's traveling to another country to go to Foodie Beauty's dispensary. Like, oftentimes these are cities away from other people. So I don't know. That's interesting though. Let's see. Foodie has Solana barrel like Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh no. Oh no, that's creepy. Okay, let's see if there's anything worth asking. There was somebody in here that I thought was funny. Oh, there you go. If you see her, you see her. Um I'm not saying this to start drama, but I'm gonna say this. It's odd to me that Foodie Beauty doesn't, like, think anything weird of this person, like, always asking about them when, like, if anybody else does, like, she freaks out, right? Based on what's come out about Salah. Based on what's come out about Salah and how he likes to cheat and how he likes to hook up with her members, paid members, I find it very odd that certain people, are still allowed to comment. I don't know how to word that any other way, but if you know, you know. Hey, Jack. Jack said going to her dispensary isn't exactly stalking. She isn't following Foodie Beauty around. She was trying to get specific info on one situation. Stalking means it's consistently happening, I believe. Yes. No, I agree with you. I'm saying if there was anything to pick apart, I think the majority of us are glad BBJ is away from Foodie, right? No matter how you feel about certain creators, like the majority of us take comfort in knowing that she looks like she's thriving instead of just surviving. But I'm saying if there was anything to pick apart, I guess going to a dispensary, asking questions would be like a little but at the same time, nobody had to travel to another country or whatever, or even, travel far to go to this dispensary. One could argue maybe the weed's better at that dispensary. I don't know. I don't know. But if there was anything to pick apart, I kind of think showing up at dispensaries wouldn't be something I would do. But at the same time, like, I also get it's not like it's a far drive, you know? Okay. Since I'm being talked about and checked on, I added to a list. Let's all be so. I don't know. I really don't care. Like, if I'm on a list, woohoo. Yay. At least people are thinking about me. At least I made a list of some sort. I don't know. It doesn't really like bother me. I find it hilarious. Like, maybe we should make a list. Just kidding. I don't know. I think the only people that on my list would be Foodie Beauty. Is there a breezy list? Yeah, it involves Foodie and she's at the top. That's the whole damn list. That's the whole list. I could make one for fun though. I mean, there's nobody really like on my radar who's actively pissing me off, other than like when Foodie talks about my child. So like I think she's the only person on the list. Do you want me to make like a fun list? The people I love and adore? You would all be on there. Woohoo, we don't care. No, we don't have a list. No. Who has time to make a freaking list? Who has time to make a list? Like, when I'm mad at somebody, by the time I actually sat down to write a list, like, it would usually leave my brain anyways. Like, I don't stay pissed off that long. So I don't know. But who has time for that anyways? Like, whatever. It's YouTube. Is it good or bad to be on the list? I have a mental list. Okay, let's get into this reaction, you guys. I could talk to you guys all morning and never get to this Foodie stuff. It's just, you guys are so easy to talk to, but I know some people are just here for the Foodie stuff, so let's indulge for a little bit. We're going to watch her walking 3K steps that I seriously believe that she made Salah go out and walk around like all day. That I'm not going to believe anything else. Let's speed her up a little bit because who needs to sit through her at normal speed? Like, I haven't had enough caffeine yet. I just haven't. All right, are you guys ready? Are we ready? The way she leans back, I know. It's bad. It's really like she can try to convince us till the cows come home that she's losing weight, but just look at her in some of these. Yeah.
Hi there, come along with me as I attempt to walk 3,000 steps at Boulevard in Salmiya, Kuwait. Yalla, let's go.
Hi guys, welcome back to another walking video. Today we are at Boulevard in Salmiya in Kuwait, and there's a lot of walking here. So trying to get at least 3,000 steps in. I know my fitness pal has me down for 6,000. I chose that, but based on this pedometer, it recommends on my weight and everything, 3,000 to start. So
Okay.
I already have 496. So we kind of have a long way to go. But yeah, Yella, let's go walking. It's a bit dark, but it's nighttime.
Hold up. Hold up. I'm looking at her the way she's waddling right there, and I'm supposed to believe she walked all of this. Hold on. Hold on.
So we kind of have a long way to go. But yeah, Yella, let's go walking. It's a bit dark, but it's nighttime, evening, 8:30. And even just not walking for a few days, I feel more out of breath and out of shape. So I got to build it up again.
Okay.
Very nice
But
place.
based on the way I have eyes and I can see how you walk, I'm supposed to believe you were out and about for 3K steps and you made it that whole time. I mean,
To go walking.
okay. Sorry, you guys. I'm still a little sick. Still a little sick. Oh my gosh. Look at her go. Wait. Are we sure that was just a random person and not somebody that like helps film her that he accidentally got on camera? Hold on. Because it's like once they notice the person, do you see them in the background? I don't know.
What does this say? Whatever.
Hold on. I want to see what you guys think. If you see, hey, Eric. Hold on. What did Eric say? Oh, damn. I missed it. Where are you, Eric? You were there for a minute and now you're gone. Okay. If you see, she barely bends her knees, and when she stands still, she locks her knees, which any doctor worth their salt will tell you it's bad to do. She does drag that right leg. She does Golden Gate. Hello, by the way. Who was that? I don't know. I don't know. His filming's been magically better, so I don't know. Looks like they were filming the Chantal in the Wild. Maybe she opted for a male maid, so Foodie didn't think Salah wanted. Maybe. Maybe. Salah's replacement? Possibly. Ooh, we have some new Foodie conspiracy theories.
Green Hill.
Jeez. Looks
So
like they were
Boulevard has a
holding.
lot of cafes. There's a mall, restaurants, a lake.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty. Kind of reminds me of Long
I like
Beach
the
for
weather
some
tonight
reason.
too. Restarting is
This
always hard, but
this part right here reminds me of Long Beach.
you got to do it. Even though I haven't walked for a few days, I still have better stamina than months ago.
Someone said push her in.
I haven't sat down yet. I'll record all the sit breaks I take.
Yeah, right. This thing would never end.
I had no motivation because I wasn't feeling great, but if you ever have no motivation, just get there. The rest is the easiest part. It's a Sears.
It is big, Golden Gate.
They're all closed in Canada. 911.
Uh-huh.
When you
You guys remind me when we get to Twitter, I have to show you somebody's calculations because they did for however many steps she said she took, how long it would actually take for her to be walking and doing this. So I still don't believe it's great she's out walking, but I just don't believe her. I don't believe her.
3,000.
There she
This
goes.
section, there's not many people, but Boulevard is busy tonight because most people in Arab countries come out at nighttime in the evenings.
I'm telling you, this is the most people we've seen around you other than Thailand. Ray, I don't know if I said hi to you, but I said hi to you in my head. So hello if I didn't. It's really good to see you. Like, do you guys notice how she has to like swing her arms a certain way to keep up with the momentum of walking? It has to be super uncomfortable. And the way she leans, oh my gosh.
This is a train ride for kids. If I was confident I wouldn't break it, I would go on it. Haven't sat down yet.
How would that even work? I don't know. It's a nice thought, Foodie. It's a nice thought, though.
Kids, if I was confident I wouldn't break it, I would go on it. Haven't sat down yet.
Do you guys believe she hasn't sat down yet? Oh my gosh.
Here's how big Boulevard is. Here's the Boulevard map.
I'm just picturing myself. Like, I go on those little trains with my daughter and my nephews all the time. The way she was posing as it went by, like, can you imagine? I would be so scared. Oh my gosh. And why is she just standing there with the creepiest smile?
Here's how big Boulevard is. Here's the Boulevard map. You are here.
Okay.
I don't remember where we parked, but anyway.
I don't know, but you're almost the size of a whole map. That's wild. She had to fit herself into that A. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be going back a lot. It just cracks me up. She takes up the whole damn A. The whole A. The poor A, I know. She had to throw in her cameo right there. What is that? Oh, a frog? Aw. Kitty, you leave that frog alone. Leave the frog alone.
Maybe the cat's looking for a nice tasty frog treat.
Aw. I love frogs. Is anybody else out there like me? Like, I won't ever do it because they're so loud, but like I want one of those cane toads so badly. I think they're the cutest damn things in the world. And the Pac-Man frogs, they're so cute.
Frog legs, bees.
No.
They make cute noises.
They do. They do. I mean, the frogs were nicer to look at than this. What a place to be paused at, aye. Woo.
So we walked completely around, and I'm at 1863 steps. So still more to go. So let's go.
It does, Ray. Hey, traveling.
All right, let me go to the top here. Let's called Green Hill.
Oh, there she goes. What are we at now? 2,076 steps?
I'm taking a break now to drink water.
She was red. Our girl was starting to get red. Oh, there she is in all her glory.
I'm taking a break now to drink water.
Isn't it wild to think about? Think of all the times in Canada Foodie Beauty rolled down a hill, like an actual hill, in a dress. Remember all those times? I do. Those were hills to me. What she just tried to convince us was like a giant mountain she was racing up. Like she used to walk up other hills, like bigger hills with ease. Remember that? Remember when she would go with Pete's? Like actual hills.
Going down, always better than going up.
Just roll down. Foodie keeps doing footage of the cats looking for frogs. I just think Foodie's worried the cats are going to steal her dinner. I think she's planning on frog legs, and it's so sad to me. So sad. Poor frogs.
On the way down.
On the way down. Well, what I don't get is like, we can all track our steps, right? Like, why don't you start tracking them from the time you wake up, like, and you're walking around and doing things? Like, why is she trying to do it all at once? Jessica, I saw your comment. Like, why all at once? Other than she didn't really take these steps.
We're about to reach the other end of Boulevard, right through this tunnel up ahead.
True. Oh, I like this. I like this tunnel. Oh, that's so cool.
So at this end of Boulevard, there's stadiums for sports, gym. There's a public outdoor gym.
F everything else, I would just be walking back and forth in that tunnel. Like, it's fun, it's motivating, it'll keep you wanting to walk and staying in there. Like, F everything else, I would have done my workout in the tunnel. Yes, I would have.
Stuff.
I think it's like 2 shirts, isn't it? You know, Foodie, you pissed me off with all this stray cat footage because I hope it's really drilling into your head why it's so important to spay your cat. that's why I don't believe she's really seeing any doctor. For one thing, she said that she needed to book an appointment with an endocrinologist, and then she said she magically suddenly had an appointment the next day or had already been seen. I can't remember exactly how it went, but she had said she needed to see that doctor. Then magically, the next time we see her, the next day, she's already been seen and already making a plan of action, and he's already telling her what she can and can't eat. I really think if she was seeing any doctor, she wouldn't be out and about walking around. Her stomach is concerning. Like, it's really, really bad. I did a vlog not that long ago, you guys, or not a vlog, a video on Foodie's stomach, and I kind of showed my experience on when I was having liver issues and how my stomach went from flat one day to within like weeks and months looking like I was 9 months pregnant because my liver was so freaking sick. It was so sick. And I really think she's having some sort of liver issues. I know a lot of people say kidneys too, but anyways, my point is I don't believe she's seeing a doctor because if she was, they'd be very concerned about how she looks. Her eyes look sick. Her face is blotchy, turning purple and yellow in certain places. And her stomach is just growing at a rapid speed.
There's like some kind of gym here. Bars. Oh no, I'm too heavy.
Oh, okay, this part's supposed to be fun. Oh no! Oh my gosh. What if you got stuck in that though? Damn. Hold on, I have to rewatch that. I have to rewatch that. Wow. Baby Foodie taking her first steps.
All right, guys, so I reached 3K steps a few minutes ago, actually, but I'm just sitting down now, and it stopped at the 3K. I would have liked to see how far over I went, but yeah, so I did the 3K. First goal achieved. Yes.
Hey, April. Hey, April. Thanks so much for coming to hang out with us. I hope you love it here. Oh, fallen.
All right, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for watching this walking video. It means a lot. And yeah, I hope you guys are following suit, getting out there and moving if you can. I'm starting small, 3K steps. That felt like a lot, though. So yeah. All right. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Okay. So now back at the car. I did 4,267 steps, 2.6 kilometers, and we're at 419 calories in 47 minutes. Yeah, I feel good crushing my goals.
So what does the law get this time for walking all those steps? Like, you already got him a new car, a new place. Like, what does he get this time? A free pass with a paying member? Okay, well, I don't know. It would have been kind of funny if she fell in at the end, but kind of disappointed she didn't. I know, Mrs. Scarlett. I said that at the same time I saw your comment. But she was walking for hours. 47 minutes is nothing. True. I thought she was walking for 3 hours. She's a liar. Okay, let me share my Twitter. We are going to go to Twitter. And hopefully, I'm pretty sure I retweeted the tweet that I really want you guys to see. I'm hoping I did. I'm hoping I did. At least I bookmarked it. She had Salah tracking his steps. Exactly, Nikki. That's what I would bet money on. I think she sent Salah out. We've seen her huff and puff sitting there just raging at people. We're supposed to believe she walked that amount of steps. She's out of breath when she's sitting and eating. Danielle said, I'm telling you, all she has to do is swing her arms to count as steps. Danielle, I saw someone saying that on Twitter. Was that you? Somebody said if you swing your body a certain way, it like adds steps on. So maybe that's why she's swinging her arms like that. I don't know. But why lie? Just take your time. Who cares? Because she's like a professional liar. She doesn't know how to do anything else but lie. She will go outside and you will see the sky is blue for yourself, and she will try and lie and convince you that sky is purple. Like, just because. Hey, Megan, good to see you. I still don't think he's staying with her. A lot of people are saying that too, that they don't think he's ever been back since she's been back. So, okay, let's get into the Twitter portion of this. And again, you guys, if she uploads anything at all, we will go live again and we will talk about it. Well, I tweeted that I take my watch off when I crochet because I rack up the steps. Interesting. Mandy, thank you so much for the super chat. Who thinks she signed up for Life 360 for Salon? I got a super chat. Mandy sent me a super chat, and I love you. Thank you so much. Andrew said a goal for her would be to walk 1 mile in 15 minutes. There you go. It's true, just swing her phone around. It counts as a step. Interesting. Wow. I wouldn't think to like cheat on that stuff because the only person I'd be cheating is myself, right? Like, who else is it really affecting if I'm not really getting healthy? Well, other than my child. But you know what I mean? If we're Foodie, let's just use Foodie who like doesn't even have a real husband or anybody around her that cares. Like, who is it really affecting? Like, she's just cheating herself. She's the one that's going to be bedbound soon. She's the one who's going to be raging from a bed. Like, that's her. That's her. But I wouldn't think to cheat on it, but I guess there's people like Foodie who do. If she posts screenshots of the app telling her good job, we know damn well it's also concrete evidence. Very true. April said this woman is full time of crap. I think her fake husband lives somewhere else. Yeah, a lot of people think that. A lot of people do. Hold on, I have to cough for a minute, and I don't want to cough in your guys' ear. Give me 1 second. I cannot wait for the day I can breathe normally again. I don't know how Foodie does this. Like, I feel like I'm gasping for air just trying to talk because I'm sick. I don't know how she lives life like this all the time. It's crazy. Out of life, Golden Gate. Chantoddler. Yes, Simone. Chantoddler took her first step. Apple Pie said breeze and mutes for costs and Chantel. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be one of those people who's like sniffing and coughing in your ear. I think it's gross when other people do it. I don't like to hear it, so I don't want to be one of those people. Okay, let's get into this Twitter portion. Why is Protect Taylor Swift trending? And who's Tom? Somebody named Tom died. Who died? And Housewives is trending. Oh, the new outfit came out. The new episode came out today. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. So Cowboy Dog retweeted Failure to Lunch, who I love their content. Cowboy Dog retweeted this, and it says Sean Toddler takes her first steps. So let's see. There she is in all her glory. Oh my god, that made my day. That made my whole entire day. I know I'm scared to play any more of it because I don't know if I'm gonna have to mute it out. It's very much giving me like, you know, when your toddler like is potty training, right? And you're like doing all the fun songs because you want to encourage it. Like we used to walk around poo poo in the potty, like singing the song. And like when you have a toddler, you sing all these songs. It was just amazing seeing Foodie take her first steps to it. Okay, I'm gonna if I have to mute it, I have to mute it. Let's just play the full thing for the full effect. Hold on. I feel like we need this. We need this. All right. Can you guys see it okay? Coco Melon is forever changed. Oh, I needed this, but it was amazing. Oh my gosh, I really didn't know I needed this so badly. It was amazing. That was my favorite tweet of all times for today, anyways, at least. Anyways, the cowboy dog retweeted that and said, "Am I watching a 40-year-old woman pretend to not know how to walk?" No, I think you're watching a 40-year-old seeing if she can fit through it. That's what I think, but it was amazing either way. It was amazing either way. Let me see, Coco Melon. Yeah, she went from jogging to walking like Steve. Oh my gosh, apple pie. Y'all are a different breed. Family Guy vibes. Loving it. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, that made my day. Okay, so Pumpkin Spice said, "This is why she only goes to empty places." And it's because these tweets, hold on. Can you guys see this okay? So if you stare hard and long enough in the background, someone is legit facing her and staring at her. So many different versions of this picture with different people staring at Foodie in the last vlog we saw are floating around and people are talking about it. So Pumpkin Spice said, "This is why she only goes to empty places. She will blame the stairs on her weight. And sure, people will glance at that, but they stare at the spectacle she makes of herself." That part right there, the spectacle. And I think sometimes her clothing choices, but that's just me. Okay, Shenanigans said, "Not Chantel almost getting stuck between the bars." She did almost get stuck. She was
Oh
being a
no.
daredevil. Poor Food. Yikes. Yikes. I don't know. Foodie says that we're all as big as her, if not bigger. Maybe all their reaction channels should go like walk through a pair of bars at their local park today. Like do a comparison. I don't know. Salt and Sauce said, "If my man had been doing what her little man child was doing behind my back and I decided to stay, my time would not be focused on the people criticizing me for it. You've got bigger problems than that." Yeah, for a second, I'm not going to show the DMs on screen right now because I'm going to save that for if our stream snipe ever happens. But in case we forgot some of the things that he was exposed for, let me just read a couple to you. Let me just read a couple. So, he said, "At least I can carry you. If you can travel, come, at least until Chantel comes." Let's see. He complained about having to pay her bills and for her plane ticket. Let's see. Let me keep going. Let me keep going. Oh, how could I forget what he wants to do to the Bible and the cross necklace? How did I forget that? And then, let's see. Give me 1 second. Oh, how could we forget? He told Bella her ass was better than his family and called her goddess several times. Oh, and he said he loves her. He said he loves her. I just needed to do a refresher in case Foodie's watching. Let's see what else I can come across just pulling screenshots up on my phone. Oh, I forgot he wants to poo and pee on people. Yeah, I forgot that little detail. Let's see. She says, "Get rid of her." He says, "What do you want to do?" She says, "Take her place." Salah asks, "And her?" Bella says, "Stay in Canada." And Salah responds that he can't because he loves them both. Oh, he also wrote, "I must lick it now" to her. "I worship your ass" over and over and over and over again. A lot of times. Oh, I forgot this screenshot. He wants to see her nudes while she's just wearing a cross necklace. And then he wants to bring his unit and put it somewhere. How could we forget? How could we forget? Should I go on? Should I go on? Let's see. Let's see. I think I have a few more. Just a few more. He wants to put his head inside of it. Oh! Inside what, Salah? Inside what? Oh, and he wants her farts. Apparently he created Kbella to worship him. I forgot some of these. Oh, remember they can only make out for 15 minutes. 15 minutes, folks. 15 minutes, the alarm goes off, and then she has to twerk on his face quickly. Let's see. Man. Oh, he told her, you will be my second girl, and you don't have the rights to talk shut up and worship me without being annoying. Let's see. Oh, how he's hoping that she will start her diet and exercise. He really hopes this will finally work with her. And then Kbella says, I think I'm better for you, to be honest. Salah replies, at least I can carry you, LOL. That's my favorite part. Let me see if I can find the bark. Oh no, more of what he wants to do to her. Oh crap. Let's see. Give me 1 second, you guys. I have way too much fun with this. Is this it? Can you guys hear that okay? Yeah. While Foodie was in the oh crap, this will finally work with her. Oops, I pulled up my own voice. Yeah, Foodie, while you were in the ER dying practically, he was barking at other women. Hold on, I can't get enough of this. Whoop whoop, baby. He is a wimpy dog. He is. I'm telling you, my 7-pound chihuahua sounds like more convincing than him. Like her bark, man, she will get you. But Salah, I don't know what the hell was that. Woof woof. Okay, do I have anything else that I feel like we need to read right now? Oh yeah. Remember the community post Rage at Me where she said, hey, Boozin, are you projecting and trying to find any hint that I'm being cheated on because you were cheated on with Gorlick, loser? He cheated on you with Jessica Messica, LMAO. It's disgusting that you offered your kid as a bonus daughter to him. Just ew. Shut it and stay out of our relationship, weirdo. Yeah, I was cheated on, but at least he wasn't doing this. At least. And as far as I know, he didn't want to poop on Jessica Messica. As far as I know. I don't know about anything else. As far as I know. So I really feel like I got one up on you, Foodie. I might not be by much, but I feel like I have one up on you. Okay, let's keep going. Salt and Sass says, I love how she says she was crushing her goals. Foodie Beauty, the only thing you've crushed in recent months is a couple of couches and your rental husband's hopes and dreams of nut dragging and scat play with another woman. Oh. I have to read this tweet again. Foodie, since I know you're listening, I love how she says she was crushing her goals. Foodie Beauty, the only thing you've crushed in recent months is a couple of couches and your rental husband's hopes and dreams of nut dragging and scapping with another woman. Oh, poor Foods. I don't know if I believe she crushed the couch, though. I truly believe Salah had somebody over and they ruined that thing. That's what I choose to believe. Okay, let's keep going. Lily said, proud of her? Yikes. I don't give props to a bigot or to bigots. She can run miles and she'd still be a piece of shit. You know, you're right. Why do we give her props? Why do we? Golden Girl said, I think most of us have been cheated on, but not having a freak like him. You know what? I've been cheated on, but nobody I've been with has done the shit that Foodie Beauty, like husband, has said and done. As far as I know, I'm not going to bring up that whole topic from before. You guys know, I don't even want to go there again. But as far as I know, somebody wasn't texting other women, I want to grape you. I want to do this to your Bible, your cross. I want to poo and pee on you. And as far as I know, nobody was barking at other people. At least I hope they weren't. At least I hope not. That is my hopes and dreams, that at least they weren't barking and saying all that. I don't know. Anyways, let's keep going. Barefoot said, I bet someone else walked those steps and she's taking credit for it. Yep. Yep. That's what I think. I don't know. I don't feel like seeing this guy. I retweeted it. Basically, he still has photos of Foodie Beauty on his phone and people are wondering why. That's it. That's all. I can't stand to see him much longer than I have to. Oh, hold on 1 second, okay? I wasn't barked at either, Hugh. Let's just consider ourselves lucky. Like, I don't know if he really barks, but like we weren't barked at. So like let's take it as a win. Let's take it as a win, Hugh, okay? At least he didn't bark at other people, okay? or us. And I wasn't told specifically that he wanted to poop on me. So I really feel, despite how you feel about stale bread, I wasn't told that he wanted to poo on me, okay? Like, I'm gonna take that as a win. Which of machines said Foodie Beauty Q&A? That's what they hashtag. Why do you think Salah was discontent within your marriage? As a partner committed to making the relationship work, what are you doing to change that factor? So people are asking her questions now because you know how she's going to do that Q&A. They also asked, what are some ways that Salah breaks with Arab tradition? Keeping a lovely home is point of pride for so many Muslim wives. But he's content to eat takeout and hire a maid? That's untraditional behavior for an Arab husband. Any other examples? Yeah, I mean, I've never lived in the Middle East. I'm not Middle Eastern. I can say what I've seen from other people, and like all their wives seem very put together and beautifully dressed and well kept. Do you know what I mean? Like nobody looks like they just rolled out of bed 2 seconds ago. And like the women dress so beautifully. I don't know what Foodie Beauty's doing, but she's in a country where she can learn how to do it all. Like, why isn't she? Why isn't she? I would be taking notes on how to properly wear the hijab. You know what I mean? So it doesn't look like a damn mess on my head. Like, isn't the whole point of wearing it to like represent something, like respect and everything else? Like, why does she just look like she rolled out of bed and plopped a pillowcase onto her head and called it a day? I don't get it. I don't get it. Let me see. Salah has brought this shame on his family. He's most be repented for his sins and dirty thoughts regarding Allah. Well, that's another thing too. So, it seems like, you know, from what this person said, they take a lot of pride in how their house and home looks, how they act, like, you know, their behaviors, actions, everything in general. Like, what does his family think about him bringing Foodie the farting blueberry home? Like, what do they think of that? And then what's come out? Random people are finding out about this all the time. If you just search Kuwait, like Kuwait vlogs on YouTube, anybody has a chance of finding this. Anybody. So, like, his family and friends, somebody, if they haven't came across it and heard the news, they're going to. And how is his family going to react? That's my question. You don't hypocrite me, you don't hypocrisy me, I hypocrisy you, Salbot said. I hypocrisy you, Salbot. I hypocrisy you. Let's see. That's her head ace bandage. Well, it looks like she has a head injury sometimes the way she wears it. But I'm telling you, okay, there's a beautiful family that lives near me, and they are always the sweetest, most polite, respectful people. The women, they do wear the hijab. They do. And they look like they just walked out of a freaking magazine. Like how beautifully they wear it and wrap it and drape it. And I'm telling you, these people look like they're going to a fashion show. Like they look so well put together every time I see them. And then there's me in my slippers and sweats walking my dog up the street, like with mismatched socks. There's me. I'm that person. But I'm telling you, Foodie doesn't put any pride into her appearance or what she's trying to represent. She just doesn't. Maybe he's the black sheep of the family. Maybe. I mean, maybe they know some of this stuff about him. Maybe they know, so it didn't come as big of a shock. Maybe. And they never fidget. Never. Never. One of my besties is from Turkey. She always looks like a model. I hate that hijab, always styled beautifully. Like, you can tell a lot of time, care, and effort goes into it. You can. And then there's me who doesn't want to spend any time, care, or effort on like anything getting ready. Then there's me. I'm telling you, I'm the person with the mismatched socks and the slippers walking her dogs. Yes, I am. But it's just wild to me. My whole point in saying this is I've seen other people who wear the hijab and an abaya, and they look like fashion models. And then there's Foodie. And then there's Foodie. And she's in a country where she can learn from many different people how to wear it and how to style herself. She looks like a condom some days, Sammy said. Kind of. Kind of. Stella said, okay, Breezy, every time I see Katie on Vanderpump, I'm like, okay, Breezy's twin. You know, I love Katie. Sometimes she drives me nuts, but like, she is one of my favorite people on the show. I really like her. So that is like such a compliment to me. Thank you. Thank you. Plus, I'm a huge Vanderpump Rules fan. I know way too much about that show. Way too much. Jessica said someone needs to make a video of the oops stuff and tag all the Kuwait hashtags. Oh, I feel like in my videos covering it, I made sure to cover all the hashtags. Kuwait travel vlogs, cheaters, scandals, exposed. I used them all. So I did my part with the poop stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Use your best tags, you guys. Use your best tags. Apple Pie said Salah is proud of his wife. The guests get a whiff of BV and a platter of chocolate bars and pizza crisps. I mean, isn't she the best host? I don't know what the hell I was thinking, giving people sparkling water, cheese and crackers, fruit. I guess I'm doing it all wrong. I just need to throw a couple Hershey's out, some grape juice, and you're good to go. I don't know. Fend for yourself. There you go. Okay, so we read this tweet. Let's see. Which of machines said, oh, and what is your favorite way to show your love and affection to Salah? Foodie, what is your favorite way to do that? Is it by cooking him healthy meals that nourish his body because you want him around longer? No, it couldn't be because of that. Do you show him that you love him by keeping a clean home and like respecting yourself? No, it couldn't be that either. Or do you just show him love by buying him gifts, hoping he stays around? I think that's more like it. I think she hosts a bunch of toddlers. You would think so. The Capri Suns, the juice, the candy, the like, I've never seen anything like it. Oh, you guys, happy Valentine's Day cards. Here you go. I'm sending this out to you guys. Happy Valentine's Day, XO Breezy. There you go. There you go. Print them out for all your friends. Okay, Queen of WTF said, come on, you don't want to answer the questions people really want answers to. And they're talking about her Q&A she's going to do. And somebody asked, how long is Salah grounded from the internet? She won't answer that. She won't. Or she's going to make it sound like a choice to step away while he reflects on life and his choices and blah, 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 blah. Okay, Salt and South said, quick translation of her community post. It takes more work than clicking on a phone camera and just eating and raging, so I don't want to do it. Also, I suck and I don't have the wit or humor to be successful at it. She couldn't be a reaction channel. For one thing, you have to have thick skin. For another thing, like, you just do. For another thing, like, you have to be able to entertain, and she's boring as hell. She's boring. And the thing is, she can't react to us right now. It's a nice thought she has, but like, whatever she says, we all have one up on her. We all have one up on her. If she tries to throw in my past from 20 plus years ago, like, I've never wanted to do those things that Salah fantasizes about doing to people. No matter what she says about FFG, whoever else, whoever is a cheater, whatever else, nobody else has this going against them. There's one other channel who she can maybe talk shit to, yeah, based on who they're with. But like, other than that, like, who else can she react to? FFG's, I don't know if she has a man or not. I don't really care. Let's play along and say she does. He's not out here saying this shit to other people, to other women, what he wants to do to them, and crosses and Bibles and the whole restroom stuff. Like, nobody's doing that. Nobody. Not Bad Seed, not PI, not me, not whoever else that she wants to rage on. She can't say shit. She can't be a reaction channel. She just can't. But it's a cute thought. Yeah, discuss Poopgate for views. React to the DMs, Foodie. You want to react to something? React to what Salah said to K Bella. React to that. I want to know, how does it feel to hear your husband tell another woman that he loves her and that she could come fill your spot until you get back? How does that feel? While you were laughing at what happened to me, your situation is so much more embarrassing. Like, so much more embarrassing. So much more. Like, you can't say shit about what happened with me and Gore. Like, yours is worse. She secretly loves the reaction channel. Without y'all, she's nothing. True. Hey, MB. Hey, MB. Okay, we're gonna read a few more tweets, you guys, and then I'm gonna keep a lookout for that Q&A. And we will definitely be going live to talk about it. I don't care if it's at midnight. I don't care if it's in a half hour from now. We are going live to talk about it. All right, let's read a few more. Let's see. So, Salt and Sass said, opinion, besides the fact that it takes effort and she's lazy, Booty Beauty doesn't want to do reactions because she'd be forced to sit through multiple times where she's held accountable and or has her gaslighting and lies exposed. She doesn't want to hear that. Yeah, you know what a channel should do too? A lot of us are going to have the Salah content covered, but you know how she lied in her recent community post about BBJ and said like she couldn't even bend over to feed the cats? Well, all over Twitter, you guys, clips popped up of all the different examples of what Foodie Beauty was bending over forward. All these different examples. Her dancing drunk in her room, her trying to twerk, the times she bent over for nads, and all the random married men out there in Canada. Like, somebody should really have that ready to go because it would piss her off so much. Like, call the BBJ shit out over and over and over. Because no matter how many times she tries to rewrite history, like, the evidence is out there. And there's a lot of it. Between Salah and BBJ, she couldn't handle it. She wouldn't last a day. Okay, let's read a few more. Miss Floopa Booty said she's backing out of reacting to reactors because she'd be exposing her viewers to the real chins. The reactors call her and her fake husband out on their shit behavior all the time. She doesn't want her beezers to see that. And she's lazy. Lazy is a big part of it. I think the other thing is, like, she knows she can't say shit about this Salah thing. Like, it's never going to go away. It's never going to go away. Okay. Oh, and then me and my little sassy self. I said I had a whole video ready to go for our stream snipe wars. I really do. It's a really good video with there's some art. I added some art, everything. I got it ready. Foodie, react to me. I'm begging you. Like, I want nothing more this weekend than for you to react to me. Please, please. She's not good at it either. No, she's not. And then, like, Salah did okay at one, but then it turns out, like, he has no room to talk. You guys know that reaction I'm talking about? We even covered it. Like, we even covered it. And I will say this, like, despite whatever, like, came out, whatever, like, Salah, after what came out about him, like, he has no room to drag GB after what came out. That's for a fact. That's for a fact. After what came out about him, like, that reaction was actual shit because Salah, like, I don't know, it's scary. It's scary what came out about him. Like, his obsession with Christian women and the Bible and the crosses, and even like, remember he kept saying over and over, like, holy Christian white ass, like the stuff he says. If all the reactions went radio silent on Foodie content and started covering other people, she would lose her shit. Yeah. Yeah. I want to say too, before I go on, I'm not saying that other person's in the clear. I'm just like, because not at all. And I still feel how I feel and I still stand by everything I said. But I'm saying after what came out about Salah, it's like two bad people calling each other out. Like, he can't say shit about the situation anymore. Do you guys know what I mean about that? Like, I don't want to have to elaborate. I'm on a new path, but like, do you know what I mean? Like, two crap people, one doesn't have right calling the other one out. Like, they both, yeah, you know? You know? Yes, you, yes. But I'm just saying, like, after what came out about Salah, he has no room to talk about anybody, and he can't. He can't. Okay, so this person said, Duchess of Langley said, pretty sure I'm blocked so nobody can see this, but this is my question for the Q&A. A simple yes or no will suffice. And she asked, has he pooped on you yet? That is what we all want to know, Foodie. Okay, really fast, I'm going to go back to her comment section and see if we missed any new questions that we need to take note of, because she definitely won't be answering them. Okay, let's see. Do you guys want me to pull it back up, or do you want me to just read it to you? Hold on. I have two things I want to do really fast. You guys, if you are looking for a forever friend, for one thing, this is Yuri. And reading Yuri's story, I really want to spread the word about him. He's an adult male, and he's been through a lot, and he's looking for a home that will love him and give him the love he deserves. And if you're in California, or you're planning on going to California, or you know anybody in California who needs a companion, Yuri, if you look him up, like, he's perfect for most households. Like, he's good around other people and animals and children, and I guess he's just like this happy-go-lucky dog that just needs a second chance at life. And like, seriously, I read the story and it broke my heart. So will you guys please retweet this or share the word, like spread the word? I really, really, every dog deserves a home, but for some reason right now, I really want Yuri to find one. He is so sweet and his story is so sad. I'm getting emotional over Yuri, but like, if I had a forever home for him and I couldn't just foster, I would do it, but like, I feel bad. Like, I don't want to adopt another dog knowing that I have two right now, one that's a senior and requiring a lot of care right now. And I don't want to have to like make him move anymore, or else I'd be there right now. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like this dog's been through enough. And I would totally take him if I could. So please share him. Please, 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 you guys. I know he's so sweet. Like, I want him to find a home so badly. He won like a special place in my heart. He really did. So if you guys know anybody who needs you know what I mean, needs a companion, Yuri is the perfect candidate. Okay, I'm scrolling through really, really fast because there was some examples of the times Foodie bent over, but I can't remember if I shared some of them because I couldn't. There were some I couldn't share, there was some I could. Oh, Michael Furberger art, you guys. K-Bell is calling. Foodie, have you checked Salah's phone lately? I wonder. Two-Tailed said, the thing that makes me laugh the most about Foodie Beauty's exercise vlogs, knowing that no matter how much she walks, even if she does the 6K steps that her doctor recommended for her every day, once she gets home, she's going to undo all of it with a single meal every time. It's true. It's true. Okay, I'm scrolling really fast. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. This little baby needs a home too. Nana. Okay. Let me see if I can find that calculation. That's what I've been wanting to look for. I'm over here stalling because I couldn't remember exactly what I wanted us to see other than the bending over thing. But I want to say it was Katie. Let me keep scrolling a bit. Was it Katie? Shit. Well, somebody did the calculations, and like the amount of time she would have had to walk doesn't add up. So hold on, you guys. Bear with me for 1 second. Look at them, though. Alexa said hotter than 90% of YouTube. She is style. She is grace. I bet Slaw gets a phone check once a day, probably. I mean, wouldn't you check more, though? Like, for one thing, I wouldn't stay with somebody like that, but like once a day wouldn't be enough. Like with what he's capable of. So Dank Fupa shares this again, you guys. Charles Reed is all in her comment section, or I don't know if it's I'm sorry, their comment section, and they've been saying expect to be served court papers for defamation very soon. It's a parody. I don't think they have a case. I don't think so. What is she gonna sue Dank Fupa for? Oh, and then this, you guys, the couples channel. So people think Foodie's buying subs. So every time they lose 100 subs, they gain 100 subs right after. So it's interesting to think about. All right, let me try and find this calculation. If not, I don't know. I'm going to be really annoyed because I really want you guys to see it. This is how Foodie kept her room and the villa. I don't want to depress anybody right now, but it's on my Twitter if you guys are interested in seeing it. Okay, come on. Where is this tweet? Where is this tweet? Well, anyways, if you guys just want to take my word for it, the amount of time she would have had to be walking, it was like a lot of hours that there's no way that she was out that long, for one thing. There was no way, and nobody believes that she walked that out. So I'm going to hold out hope that it magically pops up, but if not, when we go live again, I'll have it ready, okay? Shoot. There's only one other place that I think it could be. One other place. I may have bookmarked it. I've been like smart enough to do that lately, which I don't know why I didn't do that sooner, but shit. All right, I'll have to find it for our next reaction, you guys. I'm sorry. I know some of us don't have Twitter. I don't know where it is. I feel like it was on Katie's Twitter. Let me just check one more time. I feel so bummed out. I'm sorry, you guys. I really wanted you to see it. But like I said, if I can't find it now, I promise I will have it ready for you. I'm just checking Katie's Twitter really fast and seeing if it magically pops up for me. I feel like it was Katie. I don't know. I'll have it ready, you guys. But let's go really fast to Foodie's community post and see if there's any more questions to read. I know some of you guys are on Twitter. If you see it, will you tag me in it? If you magically come across it before I go live again. I'm so bummed out. It was like 3 hours for a certain set of calories. Amount of steps she would have had to walk. It just didn't add up. And there was no way she was out all day doing that. There was just no way. So let me pull up her community tab one more time. And do you guys want to see it, or do you want me to just read it to you? Unblock me, Foodie, Stella said. Okay, Mrs. Carlett, thank you. I'm like, I don't know why I wouldn't have saved it. I wouldn't be surprised if she deleted my comment by now. Okay, I'm on my way. I am on my way. So the newest questions are there any upcoming Muslim festivals coming up? And if you're allowed to record, and if you attend, will you be vlogging any of them? If there's other people, she probably won't go. Someone asked, what countries are on your bucket list to visit? Zoe asked, have you looked at the symptoms of oppositional defiant disorder and borderline personality disorder? Do you believe you might be experiencing these disorders? Is it possible that you are addicted to stress? Additionally, why are you not interested in learning to speak Arabic, especially considering your desire to live there for a while? Your husband's first language, and as a means to show appreciation for the culture. Ooh, that was a good one. Someone asked her, "Where is your Habibi?" Okay, Walks Like a Cat said, "Are you at all afraid of what you're doing to your body? I personally had to stop myself from worrying about you. It drains me in a bad way. It hurts us to see someone harm themselves, even if we don't know the person. You are worth it. Please ask for help." I feel like Foodie's like, because everybody's telling her to ask for help, that's why she's not doing it. And is that a part of oppositional defiance disorder? Is that a part of it? I don't feel like she's ever going to ask for help, you guys. There was a point in time where I held out a little bit of hope for her, but like that's gone. Let's see. Callie Cat said, "If you want to do a reaction channel, you have to do it on someone who is a total train wreck, and you are able to pick it apart and add humor to it. They found you, and that's why they are successful." Thanks, Callie Cat. Golden said, "I asked if her man pooped on her, and she didn't like it." And did she like it? Okay, let me see if I see it. Hold on, I'm scrolling. Okay, I don't think it's there. Oh, someone asked her, "Hey, Foodie, quick question. How did you manage to gain 13 pounds?" Oh my gosh. And someone asked her, "Are you scared about your health issues and how it could affect your future quality of life? It seems like you take every diagnosis in stride." I almost feel like she's the kind of person where all of us are like scared to be bedbound arc. Like that, the thought of that terrifies me, right? Like I don't think she would mind it. She would just have Salah bring her food every 2 hours, and like, what would really change? She would just rage from bed. It's not like she's out living life. I feel like she would enjoy it. Let's see. My comment is on her vlog. Okay, hold on. Let me go there and see if I see it. Let me see. On her recent one we just watched? Okay, give me 1 second, you guys. Okay. I see a lot of comments kissing her butt. I don't think she would have left that up, but I'm checking. People are saying how proud they are. Great job. Yeah, I don't think she left it up. Mine is on Chantel's community post. Okay. I don't think it's still there because we just looked, but I'll double check again just for fun. Just to see if any new ones came up. If not, I'll keep an eye on it. Oh, wait, one more question. You mentioned that you don't have hobbies. How many hours a day do you spend on your phone, including working on editing your videos for YouTube, watching YouTube videos, filming cameos, and browsing social media? Huh. I wonder if she'll answer any of these. You won't see it. Yeah, she has to approve the comments. You just loaded it. Okay. I'll keep a lookout, you guys. All right. So if Foodie Beauty uploads anything or goes live, I will see you guys again. Okay. I promise. I'm going to eat some breakfast now and hang out for a little bit. But I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And I hope you guys have a great day, great evening. Oh, wherever you are. And I will see you so soon. Okay, you guys. I'm sure I'm going to see you in just like a few hours at the most. Bye, everybody. Thanks again.